Good morning, my dear students. How are you today? Today we will take the second part of our fifth unit, which is in town. Let's see our grammar today. How often? How often is a question word which asks about how many times. So the answer of it should contain once, which means one time, twice, which means two times, three times, four times, five times, and so on. Now I will make a question with how often in present simple. Because I'm in present simple, I should use do or does. If I have I, you, we, they, I should use do. So the verb will be verb infinitive. Like this question. How often do you get a haircut? How often do you get a haircut? The answer, I get a haircut twice a month. I get a haircut twice a month. Twice a month means that I go to the barber shop two times, okay? Two times in a month. If I have he or she or it as a subject, my helping verb will be does, and also does plus verb infinitive. Like this question, how often does she take a medicine? She takes medicine 5 times a day. Now, open your book, page 28. How often do you visit a museum? I visit a museum 4 times a year. Let's see picture number 1. I have you get a haircut twice a month. How often do you get a haircut? I get a haircut twice a month. Let's see number 3. How often does he feed the purse? He feeds the purse once a day. 5. How often do you take the underground? I take the underground 5 times a week. 7. They take a math test and 3 times a month. How often do they take a math test? I take a math test 3 times a month. 2. I have she take medicine 3 times a day. How often does she take medicine? She takes medicine 3 times a day. Number 4. He meets his friends twice a week. How often does he meet his friends? He meets his friends twice a week. 6. She bake bread and once a day. How often does she bake bread? She bakes bread once a day. Number 8. He gave a speech 4 times a year. How often does he give a speech? He gives a speech 4 times a year. Now, our reading time. This is an email to Sarah. Dear Sarah, I'm 13 years old and I have a big problem. My little brother is a pest. Pest is someone who makes trouble to others. He follows me all the time. and always bothers me. Bothers here is a verb which means make me angry. And my friends, he goes into my room and takes my things without asking. My mom tells me to be patient because I'm older. It's not fair. What could I do? Going crazy. Here, in this part, the reply of the email. Dear Crazy, your little brother loves you very much and wants your attention. Spend time with him. Tell him he can use your things, but he has to ask first. Help him. Find some friends. And don't forget, he will grow up. Grow up here is a verb, it means become older. Sarah, are you worse? Best, without, patient, crazy, spend time, bother, tell, fair, attention, and grow up. Let's see some exercise. Look and write. Here, this is the chart of the days. And I have many verbs in these books. Visit a museum, do the laundry, get a haircut, give a speech, read a newspaper, go to a restaurant. Number 1. How often does he do the laundry? Let's see. This is the picture of the laundry. 2 times. He does the laundry 2 times a week, which means twice a week. So, please cancel 2 times and write twice a week. Okay, TWICE. Number 2. How often does he visit a museum? Visit a museum. This is a picture of it. Only 1 time. He visits a museum once a week. Number 3. Here, he gives me the answer, not the question. He gets a haircut once a month. Haircut. This is a picture of it. 1, also 1 time. So the question, how often does he get haircuts? Number 4. He reads the newspaper 5 times a week. Newspaper. The picture of it. Oh my god, many times. So, how often does he read a newspaper? Number 5. Here I want a part of the question and also the answer. How often does he? And the complement, give a speech here. Give a speech. Which picture? This. 1, 2, 3, 4. The answer, he gives a speech 4 times a week. Number 6. Go to the restaurant. Where is the picture? Yeah, this is the picture of going to the restaurant. So, 1, 2, only 2 times. So, no, 3. 1, 2, and 3. How often does he and the rest go to the restaurant here? The answer, he goes to the restaurant 3 times a week. Now, we have finished our lesson today. Goodbye and good luck.